Supposed to be doing. Welcome to our practice tonight. Tina is my model. I'm going to have to tell Tina, though, that she's going to have to wear lighter colors on the bottom. Next time, I'm going to make her wear white tights. Yeah, it's just that the floor is dark and the mat is dark. So anyway, if you guys are having a hard time seeing her, just give me a thumbs up and then I could fix it. Okay, so we're going to start out on our tummy today. Laying down on your tummy, which I'm not allowed to do just yet. And you will want to extend your arms above your head. So arms above the head. Yep, legs extended out. So what's going to happen is you're going to lift your right arm up with the thumb coming up and then lift your left leg up. But your head should be on the ground, Robin, when you start. Good, good. And now that right hand, you're going to lower, but take it to your sacrum. So it is literally going to lower and go, boom, right to the sacrum. Okay, good. Now, left hand reaches up with the right leg, thumb up. You can lift your head now. So now lift your head and then release down and then take that hand to your sacrum and the head goes down. Good. Now, lift up again. Right hand reaches with the left leg, thumb up. And then release, and the hand goes to the sacrum. And then lift the other arm and leg up. And then release. Good. Right hand, left leg, reach up. And then bring it back. Left hand, right leg, reach. And bring it back. This is a very integrating practice. Reach up. And release. Reach up. And release. Good. And reach. Right arm, left leg, release. Left arm, right leg, and release. And reach. And back. And reach. One more set. And back. Right arm, left leg, reach. One last time. And back. And reach. And back. Good. Now you're going to push back onto your knees, extend your arms right out in front of you. Extended prayer. There you go. Drop your head. Release. So that releases the low back. Okay. Good. And then you're going to come into a crawling position. So now she's going to come into a crawling position and basically do the same thing. So the right arm is going to extend, thumb up with the left leg. And she's reaching. Good. Now you do have to keep the belly lifted and the lower ribs lifted. And then releasing down and do the other side. Reach, lift. Good. And down and reach. So this is a great practice for helping your spine and release and your low back. And lift. And down. So we're going to do 4 more sets. Reach. Right arm, left leg. And down. Left arm, right leg. And down. Right arm, left leg. And down. Left arm, right leg. And down. Good. Reach. 2 more sets. Lift. Release. Lift. Release. And lift. Last set. Release. And lift. Release. Good. And then push back into extended prayer. Oh boy, this is going to get exciting. Okay, now you're going into plank. So you go up into plank. Good. This is going to get a little tricky. So from plank, you're going to lift one arm if you can do it. Reach. Yep. Bring it back. Now you lift the left leg. Back. Left arm. Lift. And back. Right leg. Lift. And down. Right arm. Reach. Down. Left leg. Reach. down. Left arm, reach. Down. Right leg, reach. Down. One more set. Right arm, reach. And down. Left leg, lift. And down. Good. And then left arm, down. And right leg, up. And down. And then release, push back, extended prayer. Whoo! Waking up your core today. How's that feel, Tina? Awesome. She loves it. Okay, down dog. Down dog. All right. Stepping forward, right leg, and you're going to come right up into warrior one. So come right up. Warrior one. You got it. Holding warrior one. Nice. And then from there, take your hands to the ground and step back into down dog. Good. Now, if you want to, you can walk out your heels. Tina was just doing it. If you're feeling a little stiff tonight, walk out your heels and then draw both heels down. Now, in down dog, you want to keep the navel pulled in and then it lifts up. What I mean by lifting up is you get hollow in your belly and then you lift that up into the rib cage. Lower ribs lift. Good. All right. Then your left leg steps forward. Warrior one, reach. She's got it. Now watch out this back foot. Keep this back leg lifted, but the hip kind of forward. So the right hip goes forward, but you don't want to collapse through the arch in this back foot. So stay lifted. Super strong. Nice. Fully extending. Good. And then hands go down, step back, down dog. This time we're going to step back, shift forward plank, lower all the way down, lift up cobra, take it back, down dog. Good. Right leg steps forward, warrior one, reach. Nice. And then we want to rotate. So then you're just going to turn and rotate. So your hands can come down. Yep. Bend that knee though, Robin. Bend that front knee. Yeah. So, Robin. Okay, you got it. I just can't. No, you had it right. Yeah, I just can't tell because your tights are dark. You got it. You got it. I'm going to have to boss Robin around now too. Tell her to wear white tights so I can see her. Okay, then hands down to the ground, step back, down dog. Shift forward, plank. Lower with control. And then step back. Adho Mukha Savasana. Down dog. Hold it. Okay, left leg now steps forward. Virabhadrasana one. Warrior one. Nice. Beautiful. Back heel, watch it. Do not collapse through the arch of the foot. Keep the arch of the foot and the back leg lifted. And then rotate. So we're starting to add rotation. What does rotation to do? They help to stimulate the core. So if you're really needing to integrate and assimilate here in the body, like you need to be more centered, then you could do that by adding rotations to your practice. Good. Hands to the ground, step back, down dog. Shift forward, plank. Lower. Lift up, Bhujanasana. So you can come up a little bit higher, but broaden your shoulders. Yeah. Come up a little higher. Press back, down dog. Right leg steps forward, warrior one. Then we're going to go into warrior three. So bring your hands to your heart, shift forward, reach and extend, lengthen. Now you can take your steeple mudra, which is pointer fingers together, and you reach straight out. Yep. Press down here. Lift your back leg up, drop the left hip, square those hips. Woo! Straighten that standing leg, so strong. Now, keeping your hands together if you can, you're going to lower the back leg and go right into a rotation. So you are here, you're going to lower and then bam, rotate. Good. Now you want to bring your hands into the heart. And to do that, this top hand is put down and then she can lean back. So look, if she leans forward, look how hard that is. She can't do it. She's going to lean back. That gives space. So now this hand can press and you can now have your thumbs at the heart. Isn't that great, Tina? She loves it. All right, hands to the ground, step back, down dog. Shift forward plank. Oh, that is so cold there, Tina. Wheesh. We have a cold day today. Lower, lift up, Bhujanasana. Now see if you can come up a little bit higher. Keep your shoulders down. Don't let your shoulders come up. Oh, yeah. How's that? And press back, down dog. Okay, left leg steps forward, warrior one, Virabhadrasana one. So bring this back leg up just slightly so that you don't collapse through the arch here. Keep that lifted. Good. Virabhadrasana one. Now remember what you're going to do. You're going to go from warrior one, the hands come to the heart, hinge, and then lift up into Virabhadrasana three. Now, if you need to modify, you just keep the toe on the ground. Keep that leg super strong, you guys. Now, reach out, steeple mudra. Reach out. Keep those hands together. Okay, so this back leg is lifting. Woo! Now remember, you're going to lower and go right into rotation. Lower, drop, rotate. Lean back. Top hand presses down. Press down. Lean back. Take your thumbs right to your heart. Looks beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. We need some gentlemen. Johannes is going to have to join our class. Beautiful. All right, release. Step back, down dog. Shift forward, plank. Lower. Lift up, Bhujanasana, cobra. Yep. Lift, lift, lift. Drop the shoulders. Got it. Press back, Adho Mukha Asana. Good. Step forward, warrior two. Open up. Yep. Now keeping the torso right on top of the pelvis. In other words, you're not going to lean forward like that. You want to stay right there. Keep the knee right on top of the ankle and you want to keep opening it up. Don't let it fall in. Nice. Relax your shoulders, you guys. So steady and strong. Warrior poses are strong and steady. Then dropping into Parsvottanasana. And if you could take your hand to the ground, do it. Or you can use a block if you want. That hand, palm is down and thumb is reaching back behind you. Super strong. Okay, we're adding another balancing posture. This is very exciting today. Patty's excited, I can tell. All right, so you're going to go from Parsvakonasana. You might want to pop back up on the knee. Okay. And then the upper arm goes to the low back, and then you're going to reach and lift. So we're going into Ardha Chandrasana a little bit differently than how we normally do it. We normally do it from Trikonasana. Not tonight. Reach. Left arm up. Activate. From this posture, you're going to then release back, but plant this extended, this leg that's in the air, lower it so that it lines up with the front heel. So the arch of the back foot lines up with the front heel and goes right into Trikonasana. You got it. I told you it was going to get exciting. Keep those legs straight. Lean back. The torso lines up with the front leg. Swing the arm around, step back. Down dog. Shift forward, plank. Lower. Lift up Bhujanasana. Strong and steady. We're doing all of these strong poses. That's going to help strengthen Vata. Press back, Adho Mukha Savasana. Then stepping forward with the left leg. Warrior two. Okay? You got it. Warrior two. Good. And relaxing the shoulders, but super strong. It looks really good, Tina. You're a beautiful model. Okay. And then you go right into Parsvakonasana. And you can either modify here, palm down, thumb reaching back behind you, or take your hand to the ground or onto a block. See if you could go lower. This hand goes alongside the ear. Ooh, super strong. Now remember, we're adding a balancing posture. This is where it gets very fun and exciting. Not yet, not yet. I want Tina to be the center. Okay, good. Now, if you want to, you can pop up on the leg. That might make it a little bit easier for you. Take the upper arm behind the back. Turn your head, look where you're going, reach out and plant the hand on the ground. Lift your back leg up, super strong. Release the upper arm. Super strong. Turn your head if you can. Ardha Chandrasana. Now remember, we have a different foot placement after this pose. You got it. And then lower. Now as you lower, you're going to lower so that the front heel lines up with the arch of the back foot. Go right into Trikonasana. If you are using a block, it's going to go on the baby toe side of the foot. Just like if your hand is on the ground, it's on the baby toe side of the foot. The reason for that, you guys, is because there's a tendency to lean forward in this pose. I want you to lean back. So it'll give you better placement. Nice. Step back, down dog. Shift forward, plank. Slowly lower. I never mentioned it, but you can definitely modify to your knees if you need to. Then lift up Bhujanasana, broaden the shoulders. So in other words, you're not letting the shoulders lift up. You keep them down. Lift up a little higher, open your chest. Good. And press back, down dog. Okay, so stepping forward, right leg, warrior one again. Virabhadrasana one. So we're here. Oh. And then straightening the leg and lowering into a fold. Straight legs. Both legs straight. The right hip leans back. The left hip goes forward. And then we're going to add Parvarita Trikonasana. So that means the left hand, you can use a block. It can go on the big toe side of the foot. Left hand is on the block. And then the right hand comes up. So you're turning your torso towards your front leg. Both legs straight. So bring this back leg up a little bit. Take this hand on the baby toe side. Take the block with you. There we go. That's better. Okay, now straighten that front leg. Come up on your fingertips. Okay, you got it. Whew. Swing the arm around, step back, down dog. Okay, so you can either hold down dog or do Chaturanga Dandasana. Shift forward plank, lower, lift up cobra, press back, down dog. Left leg steps forward. Warrior one. Reach up. Nice. Super nice. Bring this foot because of where we're going. Bring it up. So your foot placement, you want to have square hips because you're now going to straighten the front leg and lower right over it. Go right over that front leg. Drop, relax your head. Relax your head. Make sure that your hips are square. And if you can't do it, this back leg can come closer to that right edge of your mat. Got it? Good. Woo. Tina has to work a lot harder when I'm here adjusting her. Good. All right, same thing. We're going to be going right into Parvarita Trikonasana. So you take your block onto the big toe side of the foot. Start on that side. It's not as difficult. Open up, lean back. Yeah, you might have to pull your back leg up a little bit. No problem. Not too far though. Okay. How's this side? So open the top shoulder, stack it on top of the bottom shoulder, right there. Back. Feel the difference? Adjust this back leg if you need to. Put it where you feel like you need to put it. Now take your bottom hand on the baby on the other side of the foot. So see how that gives you like a little bit more room. Now you see you're able to open up better. Whew. Mamma mia. Even out your breath. Even out your breath. Then swing the upper arm around, step back, down dog. Take it into child's pose. Rest. Relax. And then take your breath into the low back, into the kidneys. All right, and then we go back into a crawling position. You're going to take your right arm, reach it out. So it's going to go straight. Yep. Left leg reaches out. Then bend at the knee, and that right arm comes back. Grab. Lift. Now, if you cannot grab, then you're just going to reach. So she's lifting. Look up. Remember, your spine is rounding. So you want your neck to just be an extension of what your spine is doing. So if your head is going down, that's not what your spine is doing. Your spine is being lifted up. Good. Now release that leg. This right arm is going to tuck under. You're going to take that shoulder to the very center of the mat. Yep. Square out your hips. Hold it there. And you can deepen this by bringing that right shoulder closer to that left edge of the mat, if you want. So that'll deepen your twist. Nice. Good. And then coming out of it, go back into a crawling position. Oh, my toes are so cool. Okay. Left arm extends with the right leg. Then you reach back, grab that foot. Lift. Strong. And the cervical spine, which is the neck, is going to lift and open just like the rest of the spine. That means your head lifts up. It's not extreme. You're not looking back or up at the ceiling, but your head is up. Good. And then releasing. And now that left arm tucks under. And you take the shoulder to the center of the mat and then reach. Stack your shoulders. And then if you're in this and you feel like you could do more, then move that left shoulder closer to the right edge of your mat. You got it. Whew, my toes. It did not get very warm today. Oh, it felt nice out in the sun. And then the wind chill came along. So you can take your hand behind your low back, or you can have it on the ground like how Tina has it, whichever feels best for you. Okay. All right, and then coming back out of that, now you're going to go onto your tummy on the floor. Good. Okay, right hand is going to reach back to the left foot. Then you're going to take your left arm, reach it up with the right leg. Whew, lift. Oh, yeah. Super integrative, great for the spine. Now, this left hand is going to go to the low back. You're going to release down and take it down. And then this arm goes up. Yep. Good. And now you're going to reach, grab, lift. Now you're switching sides. So now your left hand is grabbing the right foot and you're reaching up the other arm and leg. Lift. Good. Now we're going to alternate. So you're going to release. Good. Then extend. Grab. I can't do it, you guys. And then release. One more. Go back. Extend. She's staying lifted. She's doing a good job. Oh, it's hard. Okay, and then relax. Go back into child's pose. Whew. Working our tummy. This is kind of a pitta reducing practice, but we're also helping Vata with the strong, steady poses. Relax. Good. Now we're going to go on our back. So bring your legs out in front of you. Take it onto your back. Lift up into bridge. So feet flat on the floor. Lift right up. Good. Arms back behind you. Open the chest. So you're going to lift the chest, and that will lift your pelvis. Good. Then lower and your arms go out to the side. Lower your pelvis. And then you're just going to take your legs side to side. Do it again. Side to side. Good. Come back up into bridge. Arms at your side. Lift up. Now see if you can interlace behind you. What do you think you're doing? Get out of here. It's not time for you yet. Go that way. Marvy, your big butt's in the way. God. Now keep your knees lined up with the front of the hip bone. Okay. Good. Lower, arms go out to the side, and you're going to take your legs side to side, side to side, side to side. Good. One more. Lift up, bridge. Interlace. What do you have? Well, you have your little teeth. Show her your teeth. There they are. Oh, that's so funny. All right, lower. Open your arms to the side. Now this time you're going to bring your legs up to your chest. Yep. And then take them to the right side and rest. Turn your head to the left. All right, legs go up. They go to the left side. You turn your head to the right. Marvy's liking the extra mat. I guess I should bring a mat out for Marvy when I'm doing class so she has her own mat. Good. All right, legs are going to come back into your chest, arms to your side. So you can either hold it. So arms are going to go right alongside the body here. You can either just hold this position, or you're going to take your legs up and come into a modified shoulder stand, supporting your low back with your hands. So come up. Yep. So this is modified. Toes are going to be right over the eyes. Can you do full shoulder stand? Full shoulder stand. Your legs fully extend and you stack ankles, knees, hips, shoulders. Woo, it is a big stretch for the back of the neck. And then if you can, hinge at the hips and go right into plow. So lower. Now, if you cannot do plow, then you will do a forward fold. So if you can't do plow, just go right into a forward fold. No problem. Relax your head. You got the squeaky toy. Even out your breath, soften your breath, even it out. Right. Then slowly coming out of that, you're going to lower all the way down. Again, take your arms out to the side. Lift up your knees. Okay, lift up your knees. Yep. And then take them to the right. One more time. Hold it. And then the legs go to the left and you're going to look to the right. All right, and then set yourself up for Shavasana. Extend your legs. And then you want to definitely cover yourself up. Be warm. And relax. Soften your whole body. Feel your connection to the ground. And relax. Got a good 5 minutes here of Shavasana, so take that. Let that body be still and let the body relax. Remember, relaxation happens in layers, so you want to allow for that. Good. And begin to deepen your breath. And allow some movement into your fingers and toes. And then gently roll to your right side. Take a moment there. You always want to take your time coming out of Shavasana. And then slowly from there, lifting up. And then coming into a comfortable seated position. Bringing your hands together, connecting your thumbs to your heart. Close your eyes. Allow your body to soften, softening your skin, your muscles, your bones. Let your eyes soften, your jaw, your mouth, your tongue soften. Feel your belly soften, the floor of your pelvis soften. And may you have a wonderful evening full of rest and restoration, awaking in the morning feeling refreshed and vibrant. Namaste. Good job, guys. Good job, Tina. Thank you. Thank you, Marvy. She was walking around with this in her mouth. So that's what it looks like. It's hilarious.
That's funny.
It's funny.